Preventing scams by blocking calls from international numbers. Mobile subscribers will have the option to do just that starting tomorrow. And it's not just calls. From the middle of the year, they can also block SMSs from overseas numbers. The Infocomm Media Development Authority says those looking to sign up for the service should approach their respective telcos. IMDA says about 1.6 billion international calls are received in Singapore annually. And these include calls from scammers, many of whom operate from overseas. For the first 9 months of last year, 1 in 4, or about 300 million incoming calls, were blocked. Authorities are also working with Google to improve anti-malware measures on Android phones, yet another move to clamp down on scams.
The elderly who probably wouldn't be getting any calls from overseas, and it will prevent them from getting scammed. However, it may not be a foolproof solution because this will not prevent these people from contacting you via WhatsApp or WeChat. If you work with a developer such as Google and make sure that the operating system that runs on your phone will automatically detect malware and prevent it from being installed, that's really one of the better ways of doing things.
Singapore has also set up a multi-agency task force to safeguard its digital infrastructure and services. The task force will review and recommend measures to guard against cybersecurity risks. It will also study and introduce regulations if needed. The overall aim is to uphold public trust and confidence in Singapore's digital future. Well, Communications and Information Minister Josephine Teo shared this in an interview with the media outlet Zaobao.
It will certainly have to look at the government's own digital infrastructure and services, but it has to look beyond that because the government also uses major vendors in order to deliver these services. So what are the requirements that the vendors, the service providers, of digital infrastructure, what are the perhaps additional requirements that they need to meet in order to not just be efficient, but also resilient and secure? Those are the things that we're going to have to look at.